Hi guys, it's Tammy from White Pine. I'm going to now post one of our Instagram live exercise sessions with you guys. The exercise I'm going to go over in this routine will focus on lower back stretches, glute stretches, leg stretches, and we will do a little bit of core strengthening at the end of the exercise. Please, if you like to see more of these videos, subscribe to our channel, like and share this video, and if you have any suggestions, leave a comment for us. Again, as always, we are going to start our routine with a couple of breathing exercises. So what I want you to do is find a comfortable position, and you can either be sitting or you can be lying down. Hi guys, you can put your hands right on your belly, and we are going to do our 4 rounds of breathing. So we are going to count for 4 counts for inhale. You hold for 4, you exhale for 4, hold for 4. I will count the first one. You guys will do the next 3 by yourself. So if you're ready, go ahead, put your hand right on your belly. Think about your intention for our class today, and let's do it together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Now, the next 3, you're going to do it by yourself. Perfect, you guys. Now let's start the class. What I want you guys to do is we're all going to go into a quadruped position. So make sure when you're here that your back is not arched and you're not curved. So you're right in the middle. And from there, what I want you to do is you go all the way down into child's pose. If you don't have the range of motion, you're up here, that's okay. And really try to relax your body down. So you can open up your knees a little bit and put your body right in the middle and relax your head down. Again, tap into your breath. Slow inhales and slow exhales. And with the next inhale, I want you to push your body up into that downward dog position. So again, you guys, make sure you're opening up your fingers, that you're putting pressure on all 10 fingers, and you're pushing your body back towards your feet. If you can't do this, you can stay in your child's pose, okay? And then what I want you to do with the next inhale, you're going to look up between your hands. You're going to bring your one foot and plant it right in between your hands. And we're going to push our hip again into the mat. Great, one more inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to put your hands on your knee and come all the way up. And really push your hips down so you feel a nice stretch right in front of your hip. Again, focus on your breath, you guys. With the next inhale, we're going to go all the way back and try to stretch our hamstrings. Again, focus on your posture. Make sure, like even I'm arching my back a little bit, so I'm going to sit down on my toes because I think my posture will be better here. You want to make sure your back is super straight. And with the next inhale, come back forward and plant your hands down. From here, we're going to go back into our downwards dog. So your hands are planted on the floor. Bring that leg back and go into downwards dog. If you can't do this, go back into your child's pose, whatever is easier for you. And if you are in downward dog, really try to squeeze your shoulder blades away from your body. Push your head towards your hips and relax your head down. And if you want, you can paddle your feet. Try to bring your heels more towards the floor. And with the next inhale, you're going to bring one knee down and plant your other foot now in between your hands. And again, try to push your hips down towards the mat. You should be feeling a really nice stretch on the leg that's already down. And with the next inhale, we are going to come all the way up. Bring your hands right on your knee. Really push your hips down towards the floor. Try to open up those hips. Now, I know sometimes this can be very frustrating, but we are going to just smile at our frustration and tell it to go away. I know, I'm so funny. Good, guys, now bring your body back and let's stretch this hamstring. Now, check in with your body. See how different each side is compared to the other side. So I've been feeling a lot of lower back pain on this side because I was sitting all day yesterday on a couch in a really bad position. So I'm going to pay the price for it today. But I promise tomorrow we'll work on the upper back and neck. It's just, I'm doing this for selfish reasons. Okay, so you guys, with the next inhale, get tall in your body. Next exhale, try to reach a little more forward. Again, even I sometimes lose my posture, so make sure your back is flat. Great, and with the next inhale, we're going to go forward and go back into your downward dog or your child's pose. And paddle your feet. Again, you guys, if you have wrist issues, you can't do this. Go into child's pose, but this is a great way to try to strengthen your wrists, your ankles, as you stretch your hamstrings and glutes. Amazing, you guys. Now with the next inhale, we are going to go all the way towards our plank. Plant your feet down and do a reverse push-up, go all the way down on the mat. Now we're gonna do a couple of upper back strengthening exercises here. So the first thing is come up on your elbows. Let's stretch our lower back, but make sure to relax your glutes. Now, when I was younger, I used to suffer from back pain, and someone put it in my head that back extensions, which is this position, is horrible for my back. But generally speaking, this isn't actually great for your lower back, especially if someone has disc issues. So don't be scared to stay in this position. But you are going to feel tension in your lower back when you do this. Great, guys, now go all the way down. What I want you to do from here is bring your hands by your side. You're going to put your forehead on the floor, and with the next inhale, feet are glued to the mat. You're just going to lift your upper body up, hold it for 2 seconds, and go back down. So inhale, come up, and let's hold this position now. If you want, you can look forward or you can look down, whatever is easier for your neck. But your feet are glued to the floor. And let's bring it all the way down. Bring one ear to the mat and maybe roll your back from side to side. We're going to do that 3 more times, okay? So whenever you're ready, let's come up and just tap into your breathing. Really squeeze your shoulder blades back. Try to bring your elbows together. We're going to do that one more time. Good. Come all the way down. If you want, you can now put your other ear on the mat and roll your back side to side. And let's do it again with an inhale. Come all the way up. Really engage your back muscles, you guys, from your shoulder blades all the way down to your lower back, but your feet, you're pushing the top of your feet into the mat. So your knees might get lifted off the floor. Go back down, rest your ear down. We're doing that one more time. And whenever you're ready, come all the way up. Great, and go all the way down. With the next inhale, we are going to go all the way back either into child's pose or into your downward dog. And really push with your hands, push your body back towards your feet. And relax your head and tap back into your intention. Now, from here, we are going to bring one leg all the way forward, like we're going into a plank. Hold it there, and let's go back out. We're gonna do 5 of these, okay? So this is our core workout. Bring it in and out. That's 2. Bring it in. 3. 4, 1 more. Now, when you bring your foot in this time, when your knee comes in, let's go into a pigeon. So if you can't go into a pigeon from here, that's okay. I will show you how to do it from a tabletop. So from here, bring one leg forward and slide your other leg back. Now, before you go deep into this stretch, take a look at your back foot, see if it's going to the side. If it is, bring it to the center. And now check in with your front leg. If you don't have the range of motion to bring your shin this far forward, you can stay here. If you have that range of motion, you guys, bring that leg forward. Now square off your hips. So if you're here, you're cheating yourself. Let's go right into it. And now you have a couple of options. Either you stay here or you can go down on your elbows. Or if you have the range, you're going to go all the way down. You can make you can bring your feet, your hands together and rest your forehead on top of your hand. And let's tap back into our breath. See if that core exercise was hard for you. If this routine we're doing today is challenging a little bit, acknowledge it and then let it go. No point being frustrated about it. Great. Now, if you're ready, we are going to do a flow together. If you're not ready, you can skip the flow and meet us again when we go into our core exercise. So for those of you who are doing a flow with me, come up on your hands first. Now, I have to come a little more forward. You're going to From there, push your body back into a downwards dog. Paddle your feet out a little bit. And we're going to do it together. So first, go all the way forward. I'm going to go from my knees because I want to protect my lower back. I'm going to do a reverse push-up, but squeeze your shoulder blades back together so you're not here. You're here, go all the way down. And we're going to, from here, go into that extension exercise we did. So lift your body up. With an exhale, go back into a downward dog. Now, if you stayed in the pigeon, I want you to come back and meet us here because we're going to do our core exercise. So now we're going to do it with the opposite leg. Go into your plank, bring your knee towards your chest and take it out. That's 1. Bring it in and out. 2. In, out. 3. In, 4. Last one, you guys. And 5. Good. Now from there, again, you can either jump right into pigeon, or if you can't, go into your child's pose. Tabletop. And from tabletop, you're going to bring your leg forward, slide the other leg back. Now again, check in with your body, guys. Okay. Make sure that leg is not going too far out. If it is, bring it back in. Sit up tall. Make sure your hips are squared off so you're not sitting like this. And from there, we're going to go all the way down. Great, now tap back into that intention we set for the beginning of the class. Get into your breathing routine again. And for all those people not living in Toronto, it snowed today. And that's something that frustrates me, but I'm going to let that go. Okay, guys. Now, if you want to stay here, you can. If you want to do a flow with me, we are going to get back up, go into our downward dog, paddle your feet a little bit, and from there go all the way forward with an inhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. With an exhale, you're going to do a reverse push-up. With an inhale, we're going to go into our upward dog now. So squeeze your shoulder blades back together, look up, and if you've been doing this for a while, lift your knees off the floor. And from there, let's all go into child's pose. Tap back into your breath. And now bring both hands to one side of the room. Let's stretch the outside of our body, the lateral portion of our body. I really want to lean into my shoulder blade right now because that feels really good. I feel a really nice stretch in my trap. And let's slowly go to the other side. So same thing, really lean to that side. I feel it a lot over here today, but if you bring your bum away from your hands, you should also be feeling it in your lower back. Perfect. And we're going to slowly come up. Okay. So what I'm going to do here now is we're going to do a couple of hip opening exercises. So you're going to sit up tall, bring your hands, bring your hands behind you so you can rest on your hands, and you're going to drop your both knees to one side, then to the other side. And again, you guys, if you feel like pinching sensation in your hip, if you have tightness on one side, that's going to be normal. So right now I have pain on this leg. When I go inwards, I feel pinching sensation in my hip. That's because my muscles are really tight because I didn't pay attention to how I was sitting yesterday. So then you're going to, from here, drop both knees down on the floor. And you're going to rotate all the way and look exactly backwards. And with your hands, create that rotation in your body. Good. And then we're going to do it the other side. So drop both your knees to the other side and slowly rotate all the way and look behind you. I'm really using my hands to rotate my body though. Okay. And we're going to now slowly come back. And we're doing one more leg stretch before we do our core. So what I want you to do is go ahead, lie all the way down. You're going to bring one ankle over your knee. You're going to take both hands, interlock your fingers behind your knee, and then you're going to pull your hamstring up towards your chest as you push your other knee away from your body. And you guys, I'm not there to watch you, so please try to challenge yourself. I know this is a very overwhelming stretch for people who have hip and lower back issues. If I had to rank my pain right now, it would probably be like a 6 out of 10. But I know that if I hold this position, my pain will eventually subside. So first, I feel the pain reduction from where the pain travels. So the pain travels from here all the way up. The first thing I'm going to feel is that it's going to move up towards the source of origin of pain. But that pain might intensify in my glute, but it's going away from my knee. Does that make sense? We call that centralization of the pain. So I want you to now go all the way to one side. And honestly, if you have a lot of tightness here, it might feel a little bit even ropey, like it doesn't feel like normal tissue. Now hold it where you feel the juiciest stretch for the last breath. Inhale, as you exhale, bring that knee in towards your chest. As with your elbow, you push your knee away. And then we're going to try it on the other side. So for those of you who can't do this, you can't bring your hands up, you can just hold your legs where they are and push your knee away. But if you have that range of motion, go ahead, interlock your fingers behind your knee. As you bring that knee in, you're going to push your other knee away. Now, as you guys do this, I'm going to show you another variation of this exercise. If you can't do what we just did, you can do it sitting down. So you bring one knee into your chest, bend the other one, but again, because you want to avoid having your back be bent like this, what you can do is interlock your fingers right in front of your knee. So I'm going to show you like this. I'm hugging both legs. I'm using my hand to bring my body forward. I'm going to show it again this way. So I'm using my hand to really bring my body forward. And then you can still go side to side. Great, you guys. You ready for your core workout? Yes. Awesome. Good. So what we're going to do today is I might have to modify some of them because I'm having pain, but you guys can go hardcore. So what I want you to do is, if you want to, for core exercises, if you want to stay here or stay here, these are exercises, you can just hold the position while we do an exercise together. If you want to challenge yourself though, remember that your back has to be glued to the floor. So if your lower back is too far away, your knees are far away from your body, your back is going to get lifted off the mat. So you are going to hold it right here. If you want to challenge yourself, come up And what I want you to do is we're going to do our kick out. So kick. Now this time I want you to pulse this other knee into your belly twice. So it looks like this. Okay, you ready? If you can't lift your head up, you don't need to. If you want to, but it's going to hurt, you can use your hand to protect it, okay? And lift up, and let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring your knees to your chest. Do any stretch that you want to do. You can make circles. Really massage your lower back. Great. Now, if you're ready for our next exercise, you're going to bring both of your legs up. Push your knees away from your body. Point your toes down towards your face. Lift your body up. And what I want you to do here is as you hold it, you're just going to go down one leg at a time, okay? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, you guys. Bring your knees in. I promise we'll just do one more. Okay. Perfect. You're going to sit up for me. We're going to glue one leg to the floor. You're going to bring the other leg up, and you ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your legs. Really activate your core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, you guys. We have 2 more sets, and then I'll let you go. Did you guys start baking any cakes or bread? If you have, shared the recipe with me. I know one of you guys gave me a really, really good recipe. Actually 2. There's a chocolate cake I want to make. That's why we're doing these core exercises. Okay, so if you're ready, sit up tall, push one leg into the floor, and lift the other one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. We got one more. Okay. And you guys let me know how you liked Rizzy's class yesterday. He's only going to be doing it on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 3, but it will stay on for 24 hours, so you can do it later. And now parts classes have gone insane. I mean, I burn so much when I do his classes. Last set, sit up tall, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it, we did it. Good job, guys. I'm very proud of all of you. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that 30-minute stretching and workout routine. If you have any questions, please contact us or leave a comment for us. And make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification button so when we post new stuff, you're the first person to know.